What's up, guys? Canes fall in a shootout 4-3 to the vaunted Boston Bruins. I know they sat three of their big players because they clinched the Atlantic Division and have that luxury to do it because they've just had such a historically good season. I would say this game, I love the point. The comeback was amazing, being down 3-1 going into the third. There's a lot of coulda, woulda, shouldas in this game for both teams. Swayman and Freddie were great. Swayman was overall much better, I think, in terms of making all the insane saves and the saves that you really want your goalie to make. But I think Freddie saved our bacon in the first period because every time I looked up there was a breakaway chance. I'm just saying that there's some couple of those goals that Freddie gave up he'd want back. You never want to get beat 5-hole as a goalie, which I've recently learned, and Freddie got beat 5-hole 3 times. One on the first Pasternak goal, even though Burns got back nicely and created a weird shot for Freddie, so I'll give him a little leeway on that. But he got beat twice in the shootout on 5-hole by DeBrusque and Coyle. So that's kind of annoying, but he was the reason we got to the shootout because we were really rushy in the overtime, just trying to do too much. But then Burns and Stahl almost rescued us, but Swayman was highway robbery, and both goaltenders had highway robbery the entire game pretty much. But after the Canes were able to tie it 1-1 on a slick connection by Chatfield, the no-look long sideways stretch pass to Jack Drury, and to be able to get it to Jack Drury on his tape and him be able to just finish that one was high class there, 1-1. And then kind of a weak slash call on Teuvo Teravainen because I feel like it happened 6 or 7 times in the game prior, but they called it and we weren't able to kill off that penalty. And that's the one that Freddie will probably want back. But what I've learned is watching Freddie, when he gives up weak goals, it does kind of go under the armpit. And Pasternak, being the insane goal scorer that he is, was able to squeak it past. And I don't even really, so it just was a type of goal because we just created some momentum, and then that happened, and then I don't know who, Lomark, I think, scored the third goal for the Boston Bruins. Just got to the middle of the ice, winged it, dragged it, winged it. Tripp said he felt that Freddie didn't attack that one enough, but I'll leave it to him on that one. So 3-1 heading into the third, and then the comeback was on. Brady Shea blew out the candle on his birthday, got a much-needed goal, 137 in, just really good sequence there. And defense turning into offense again for the Canes has been a theme. And then Mr. Third period goal, Sebastian Aho, Natchez were able to connect again. Aho was able to get at the front of the net and just bang one in, 3-3. And then chance after chance, counterpunch after counterpunch. In the rest of the third period and overtime, the Canes missed a couple of chances, just couldn't settle a bouncing puck and winged it high over the net a few times where you thought that might be a chance, but Swayman had the answers. So did Freddie. Freddie's glove was his best part of his game today. It was golden, especially in that first period. So again, it was a coulda, woulda, shoulda type of game, and we all know the Canes kind of struggle in the shootouts, especially without Svechnikov and Pacioretty. I think that would help, but getting a point in this vaunted stretch of games and against a vaunted team like that, I think you take it and you run with it and you rest and you go on to the Lightning on Tuesday, continuing this really, really difficult playoff leg stretch to end the season. And the good thing is, no shootouts and no 3-on-3 hockey in the playoffs. You just play it out until somebody scores a goal, so we kind of probably have a better chance on that, even though we have some epic overtime winners as well. But as always, let's go Canes, keep stacking the W's and keep stacking the points.